Hello, my name is Colin and welcome to Letchburn Extra, the show giving you a little behind-the-scenes access to Letchburn. Letchburn is a brand new original British web drama which follows the journey of a young soldier returning to his home village from the First World War. I'm joined by a few of the cast from Letchburn, lead actor Matthew, who plays Tom, Becky, who plays Ruth, and Jamie, who plays Ollie, Tom's best friend. How are we all?
Good, thank you.
Excited.
Very good.
Ready to give the audience a bit more information about who you guys are and what you are? Yeah?
Yep.
So the first question is, so Matthew, you play the lead character of Tom. Can you tell us a bit more about him and obviously what attracted you to this role?
Tom is a young boy who is coming back from the war, and everything's basically changed from when he left, basically. And he's starting to become accustomed to what's happened and what events have happened while he's been away. And for the script itself, it was just very unique, and it's an era that we don't see much of, and I'm looking forward to see the full completed segment of it.
So would you say it was the period in itself that attracted you to the role, or was it, I'm guessing you saw the script and stuff beforehand, or the story,
Yes,
what the story
absolutely,
was
yeah.
beforehand? What attracted you to that in particular? Like in specific, what attracted
The
you to
fact
that?
that it's a period drama, and we rarely get to see them these now with just modern films, and this was something that I really wanted to challenge myself for, and it was a challenging character, and I thought, just go for it.
Oh, great. Becky, yours and Matthew's character have a cozy little encounter, shall we say. Do you think if future episodes were made that Ruth and Tom's relationship might progress into something more?
I think it's possible, yeah. I mean, in the first episode, you do see that they had like a little something going on. But I think with what's happening to Ollie, and like obviously him in the face, so Ruth wasn't too happy about that. But like with him being his best friend, it might be a bit awkward. But I think they could get past that, and yeah, I think there's a possibility, definitely.
Matthew, what are your thoughts?
Well, being as though he's my best friend in this, and Ruth is his sister, I would have thought the normal reaction of your best friend would not to be go anywhere near that sort of thing, or that a relationship with her. I mean, what happens when I do punch him in the face? It's like, well, I'm not going to let you go out with my daughter's sister now. Or if that was to happen, not saying if it will not. Depends if they want to make it into something. I don't know, but realistically, I think it wouldn't work.
So I'm just trying to think of, I'm thinking of something. It's sort of like the, if you ever seen Friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's sort of like the Ross, Chandler, and
Yeah.
Monica thing, isn't it?
Ross Chandler, yeah.
Yeah, it's like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
But well, obviously not as funny,
But
shall we say.
Ross's reaction,
It's,
being
it's
Ross.
basically Friends in
or
World
like-
War One. That's what this is.
Friends in World War One, really.
Basically.
We've just taken out the place completely.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice job. Well done, guys. That's it. No. Jamie, you obviously play Ollie, Ruth's older brother, and Tom's best friend. In the second episode, Tom accidentally hits you while arguing with a local townsman. What was it like to film that scene?
Oh, I really enjoyed it, and obviously, like doing it over and over again, it kind of loses its edge, and obviously it gets a bit like, did you know what I mean, tedious. Like after you've done a couple of takes, but like, the first couple is always all right, and I don't know. I enjoyed filming it because I feel like that'll be, well, I hope that'll be the moment when people are watching, they'll empathise with Ollie as a character, hopefully, and they'll feel bad for him because his supposed best friends just hit him.
Friends will be friends. We'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Boys will be
fine.
boys.
Yeah,
Boys
that's
will be born.
Yeah.
Let them do what they do. That's fine. Well, as a quick general question for all of you, what was it like playing each character? Like, was it difficult to get into the roles, or was it sort of once you got onto the set, once you got onto the scene, it was just like, you know what, I know what to do. I'm ready to be Ruth. I'm ready to be Ollie. I'm ready to be, and so forth. Was that a challenge for you, or how was that for you?
I thought it was quite easy, to be honest. I think like the surroundings, like being at Beamish, really helped, and the costume really helped, and like as actors as well. Once we're all there together, I feel like it's easy, like bounce off each other and easily get in the character.
So you sort of help each other. So the way
Yeah.
Matthew plays helps you in the
Yeah.
way how you play yourself on camera. Okay, that's great. So I hear that the weather wasn't too great on the days that you were filming outside on location. What were the worst days of filming?
Days where I couldn't feel my fingers. The snow, when it was snowing.
Well, hold on. What was the period of time you guys were filming? Like,
1918.
well, no,
19,
in terms of
1910.
this was real time. Like, what Was this winter? Was the winter period you're filming at all? Or?
It was February, wasn't it?
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so cold. Well, it's
Yeah,
northeast
very
really.
cold.
Yeah.
So what was that like? Well, so what was the worst days of filming on set? Start with you, Becky.
Just when it snowed, and when you had a skirt on, you just can't feel your toes or your fingers.
Same when I had a skirt on, my toes and fingers. No, the last day for me was the worst because we're filming the coal cart scenes and it started raining and like obviously things like that is not written in the script. So
Hold on,
Oh,
you just gotta,
you mean coal cost, the metal?
yeah.
So your
yeah.
hands are on.
Well, we're like huddled next to them, but anyway, it started raining and yeah, obviously it's hard to concentrate on things, but you just gotta deal with what God gives you.
Being accustomed to those weather conditions, though, it's like you think, oh, I just hope it'll be a nice overcast day of film. I've got to say, for a period drama that I've done, the first one I've done, the weather was just so unpredictable, really. I mean, it was cold, yes, but snowing, hail, raining, all that combined.
It was all unpredictable. Like you didn't know what you were gonna get
Yeah.
on a shoot.
You didn't?
Yeah.
And more on the call sheets, it was bring a coat. So it's like, oh, we know it's going to be cold.
So, but the thing is, just bring a coat. It's quite vague, though. You don't know, you don't know what you're gonna get in the first place. Well, obviously, you just said it was your first like period drama. Weather. At any point, do you guys just sort of think to yourself, you know what, I'm used to it now. I get it. It's gonna be horrible. The weather's gonna be horrible. Just deal with it as is.
I think after the first year, I was just like, yeah, we live in England in the northeast. It's going to be like this every day. So yeah, I just kind of got used to it. But I used the weather to help us, like just getting the character
What do
even
you
more. Like in the scene where I'm in my garden, I have to put my hands in a lot of soil, and I'm sitting crouched on my knees for like, I don't even know how long, just a long time. And I'm shouting at Tom, but the weather just helped me bring my anger out. So yeah,
No,
it helped.
bad enough it is I come back home to bad events and then filming and I'm sitting at a pond and it's freezing and I'm with short sleeves and not normally you don't see that, and it's just you're trying to act and like to be fair I went right through it and I did find it challenging, but I thought it's what you want to do really. I'm enjoying this really. Forget the coat. I'm enjoying it. Help me for the character. Bad enough as it is, he's come back. Oh, the weather's horrible as well.
Do you think the weather helped to add to the drama? at all?
Yes.
Like, if it was beautiful weather every single day, like nice and sunny, blue skies and everything, do you think it would have sort of taken away?
Yeah, I
From
mean,
drama in a sense, would you say?
it's naturalistic at the end of the day. It's set in Durham, so obviously it's not going to be
I
sunny
think-
all the time.
I think for the scenes that were emotional, the right weather was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The scenes that were like good weather, the weather was quite nice, blissful sometimes. So I thought it was fit in really well. I thought.
Yeah. Well, we've asked you what your worst day was, which was, of course, judging by all of you, was mainly due to the British weather. But what was your favourite day on set, or the scene you enjoyed filming the most?
Probably the scene where I do punch you. It's funny.
Fair enough.
A bit of aggression in there, you know.
Was that a hidden thing, like beyond the character, as to why you did that? As to why you wanted to punch him something?
No,
That's your
it's
favourite.
because I'm going through a time where I've lost my father, and I'm not really getting much happiness throughout it all, and I'm kind of want to let my anger out, and then I punch him.
So what about you guys?
I enjoyed. There was a scene that we were filming at the coal merchants, and I like that because I don't know, I just felt real, and I don't know, like you'd know yourself, like when you're doing it, and like, you can feel it, and other days you can't. But I don't know, I just enjoyed it.
On that note, I think we'll call that time. Thanks to the cast of Letchburn. So we've got Becky, Jamie, and Matthew. Let us know what you think of it on Facebook and Twitter at Letchburn Series.